Hi, my name is Mack Emiry. I'm going to talk to you today about the Massey Area Museum from the farm room in the museum. And my interest here is that the Emiry family, and specifically my grandfather, moved to the Massey area just a little bit over 100 years ago. This today being 1917, Emiry family came and have continuously farmed the same land in the area since 1915. The importance of farming in this area, of course, along with fur trading, lumbering, mining, farming, those were the major economic activities of the area over the years. In this room is an example of some of the equipment that was used many years ago, and I have seen many transitions in farming in my time. Being a dairy farm, we always have milked cows, and I myself started milking cows by hand without any type of equipment to assist in the job, and now we have come through about 4 different transitions to the point where we here now in 2017 are using robotic milking. Anyway, we want to show some of the example of what was used on the farm in the last, over the years. We have here in front of where I'm standing a plow, which I know I never used a plow such as that, but I do remember my father guiding a plow through the sod as a team of horses which were up to the front of the plow. They took 2 horses to pull this plow through the sod, and that turned the ground over so it could be worked and prepared for planting. And there's a lot of equipment that was horse-powered, some with oxen, probably not as much in this area with oxen as in some other areas of the country where there were larger farming fields and so forth. Horses were also important for use in the bush in the wintertime and for transportation. So some of the memories that I might have in farming, as I've said, since we were a dairy farm, but we also had several other types of animals. My father, having worked with horses, had horses on the farm up until we acquired our first tractor in, I think, about 1948. And then, of course, the horses weren't used for farming purposes very much after that. The tractors, of course, were smaller in those days and have now become quite large in many of the farms in the area. The milk was, at one time, my family bottled milk and delivered it door to door in the town of Massey. Then in the 1930s, I believe it was, that pasteurization came into effect in the province, and at that point in time the milk was sold to a processor, and the door-to-door delivery was carried on by the processor of the dairy. Nowadays everybody goes to the grocery store and supermarket or whatever, and you buy your milk from the cooler in the store or off the shelf. But that's changed very much over the years. We also produced cream and made butter. That was another farm activity which I can well remember. And the milk that was not used for that purpose or not sold to others, we used it to feed animals, made calves or pigs on the farm. So that's probably all I'm going to say at this point about the farming activity in the area. But the importance of the museum is that it is here, and it helps to remind us of what developed this area over the years in the past.